Yo, bro, welcome to my stream. I'll be right back. I'll just set it loading. Right, let's do this. What do we have here? Nothing good. It's a bit laggy. Seems the video recording of my previous stream is going to the other disc. Right, we have up-to-date equipment. Check W and let's get back. I'd like to take a look at the kiosk. Probably there's something useful there. Well, it have risen my doubts. Yeah. No mods. Right, let's go to the Tengarian woman. Down to the surface. Oh, Duesenborg. Right, for our lizard friends, we need to take Drac with us. Yes. Right, we're still looking for a good piece of hardware, like magazine mod for our sniper rifle.
Temperature at the Paradise is currently 32 degrees Celsius, Pathfinder.
That's quite a change. The vault really did its job.
And there.
Everyone's treating you good, I hope.
What can I buy?
Double mod extension. Yeah, I have this already now, so Burst system. Kinetic coil, yes. We need more. Shield generator. +2 shield regeneration. Right, I like what we have. Ooh. We're still in the plus. Good. I think we need more kinetic coils. We need as much as we can carry. Right, let's go to our Krogan Pepegus. Pepelagos. Krogapegus. Any activity around?
That thing's remnant for sure.
Krogers. Exactly. What's that? Well, that was useless. No trace of loot around. Krogers, yeah. What? Oh. Funny thing is that it shouldn't have such a large shadow. Because this shuttle isn't that large. Right, 43, 39, and 26. Good. The fuck?
The Outlaws built some kind of tech. They'll be looking to defend it.
Where? There? I thought you... Oh, no.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Think that's it?
We need first aid. Yes. Communications antenna. Composition carbon, aluminum, copper. Purpose electrical transmission. Frequency multiple. Registration none. This antenna was erected to intercept communications frequencies in order to gather intelligence. But we get no points for that. $80 fluoride. 47 fluoride. Why can't we use it? I mean, the terminal. Yeah, we're looking for these. Ooh, right. 70, 60, and 38.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Part 2
I've
Andromeda
added
viability
them to your
points.
nav system.
Eladon viability
New
increased to 90.
Tachanka coming up.
Eladon viability increased to 99%. That's pretty viable now. Krogan Lookout. Well, hello. Live long and prosper.
Move along. No outsiders. He's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too.
Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
Good.
Go to the throne room.
Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Wonder how long he'd last in a real fight.
They're testing you, seeing if you'll take the bait.
But what if they're taking my bait? Eh?
Saw the worm out there again. That thing is huge.
Bigger than a thresh maw, isn't it? Make a good rite of passage.
Alright. 58.
Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us, one way or the other. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Remnant Abyssal. New Codex entry. Over several months, the Nexus has received numerous unconfirmed reports of a huge remnant construct in the Eladon Dunes. It is said to patrol a certain area of the desert, giving through the sand seemingly unimpeded and attacking intruders with overwhelming force. As no trace of such a construct has been found, and these witnesses are often found to be suffering from heat stroke, the Nexus is currently dismissing these claims as a white whale myth. Those who believe the reports refer to these constructs as abyssals. If the reports are in fact accurate, the question arises as the abyssal's purpose. Such a construct might be used to extract and process valuable resource from the sand, using the kinetic pumping action to power it. Alternatively, the abyssal might be used as a defensive measure for sensitive locations. Regardless, the reports all state that the Abyssal is impervious to weapons and indifferent to communications, suggesting that if it actually exists, this construct would be best studied at a distance. How do you study it anyway? It just... It goes... and it pops and it goes down as a dolphin.
Should have known Morta would take over.
She'll run this place into the ground.
Bad karma naming it New Tachanka.
I can see that there is a secondary quest here somewhere.
Tried one of those blue mushrooms? Bad idea.
Just
let me go out there with you. You'd only get in my way. Ataraxia is no place for a rookie. Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean? I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the Genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
Seems you're right.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
About time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
But you don't have shit. Oh my god. Right, bye-bye.
Got a couple of scavengers sniffing around the perimeter. Took them out.
We sell people, clown. Rorik, as if from Rorikstead.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladon all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
You're a romantic, I already like you. Good luck with that, people clown, people leave.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladon. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Good one. I like this guy. Rorik.
I should get going.
Well, we have a terminal here. Notice building regulations from Gulnaz Bin. Hey everyone, as we continue building new structures, remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Varen. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons, so let's have a conversation about safety. Please wear helmets while building unless you really don't want to. Don't use the welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers, we know you're doing it, and we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plans say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Thank you. Notice turret upgrades from Wick Scarin.
Warlord Morda told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for Apex training, so I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like a Volus with a busted suit as soon as I leave. Keep your IFFs up to date. I'm going to be firing off test rounds, and I don't want my little gun friends to mistake you for a cat. Also taking requests. Anybody want cryo ammo on these? Maybe incendiary? Let me know if you want to shatter your enemies or just laugh while they roll around trying to put themselves out. Also, any kills the turret get count as mine for the colony standards.
Community, Krant, the Ragening, from Kor Ime. Imagine that you're a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Reknai War, when the ancient spirits of Tuchanka awaken and spread across the galaxy. Acting finished like after 30 seconds. It's a bit hard to keep it like that. What, you want some more? Let's try it. Community Krant, the Ragening, from Kor Ime.
Imagine that you're a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Reknai War, when the ancient spirits of Tuchanka awaken and spread across the galaxy. Some are changed, gaining magical powers and are tied to the homeworld through the blood of Kelros herself, while others become horrible monsters. Can you conquer the beasts within and save the galaxy? Join us in Krant, the Ragening, a live-action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative storytelling with light, non-lethal combat. All you need is any dice roller app, the light show Omnijul utility, dummy ammo for any gun you bring, and your own imagination. Meet friends and have fun in a supportive environment. Can contact Buster for information on meetup times.
It seems that my voice is a bit not ready for this right now.
Hear about the Nexus wanting us back?
So the squishies finally realize they're screwed out here. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than oops, my bad to scratch out what they did.
Imagine the Krogers watching you. People now.
I'm leaving. No way this colony will make it.
Come on, you have nowhere to go.
Heard Sloan on Kadara is hiring.
Fluoride. 37 units.
I'd love to take down the worm.
Don't be stupid. It's invincible.
Did that ever stop me before?
Injured Krogan scout.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Investigate the Flophouse. Yeah, I'll make it my active quest. We'll exactly investigate.
I'm leaving. No way this colony will make it.
Come on, you have nowhere to go.
You, back off.
You back off. Fluoride. 47 fluoride.
You fixed that, Lee? Working on it.
Water tanks. Contains carbon filtered water amount 55 gallons. Analysis. Krogan physiology requires minimal water intake. This volume of water could sustain Newt Janko for over 10 years.
You let him ship off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
It was his choice.
No, his life isn't the only one affected.
Now, here's a sane person who actually knows about Kadara. Let's ask him.
I can try.
He's my son, Nera. She let my only son fly to that hellhole.
If Arcal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slimeball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him.
He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog, and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands.
Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
Do you want me to find this Arcal for you?
No, I'll track him down myself.
It's best if you don't get involved. But thank you.
Just let it go, Ryder. This is a Krogan matter. They'll figure it out.
But she asked me. You asked me. Sheesh.
Well, that was cringe.
We're fine. I'm handling it.
Perfect. I didn't want to do anything, so... That was sheesh. Offer, Varen Jerky updated. By Corton Edwards.
I'd like to offer a clarification. It was brought to my attention that while Clan Quarton uses Pyjack sauce as a general term for a flavored liquid topping meant to be reminiscent of the classic sauce, some people assume that this was real sauce made from genuine Pyjacks. This is not the case. The sauce on the jerky is a family recipe adapted for a new home here, and I'd serve it to my own clan with pride.
You're getting handled pepper point. offer custom microfabricator. Waiting for coffee. By Carrie's Ginseng look.
With working condition, use this interlocking brick system to generate custom design patterned as needed. Comes with instructions for template work. No reasonable offer refused. Warning, don't step on the pieces.
Offer Varan Jerky updated by Corin Edwards.
As an additional clarification, I should point out that as there are no Klickson in this galaxy, it is impossible for them to have been involved in the roasting process of this Varan Jerky. Klickson style was only intended to mean that the meat had been flesh roasted at high temperatures and then tenderized with an acid bath to lock in the flavor. I apologize for any confusion.
Wanted, Corson Edwards' head. By Dumbra John.
Don't care how you kill him, don't care what shape the head is in, can be attached to the body or in pieces for all I care. Just shut him up for good. Offer upon delivery. Wrinkle, 1 bottle. Real.
Is it at least funny to hear, bro? Because right now I don't have any means to measure it. That kind of announcement sounds like you're about to retire pretty much. Genetically altered plants. Vegetation status thriving. Genetic variation 46% from original strain. This vegetation has been genetically altered to survive the harsh climate of Eladon. Hark.
Hark, who goes there?
You must be the Pathfinder.
That's me. How's research going?
Slowly. We're fine on Eladon, but plants aren't. They need a better defense against the elements. I want to experiment by crossing vegetation with the native animal life on Eladon.
From what I've seen of the wildlife, those will be some exciting plants.
Now I just need to convince Vorn. He thinks it's too dangerous. I guess there's a chance of breeding carnivorous plants like the ones back home, but it's worth the risk.
What do you do at the colony?
Botany. Sort of. I'm Vorn's apprentice. He's the real genius with plants.
Know anything about those crazy plants out on the dunes?
The red ones? Well, there used to be a lot more of them.
What do you mean?
You see all those red banners outside? The red paint on the walls? Yeah? The crushed leaves make a perfect dye. Other than that, not much use. Pretty to look at, though.
Usually that kind of voice requires a warm-up and consistent hydration. Also a cooldown process to relax the vocal cords, otherwise your voice gets destroyed after a few days, risking to stop doing that for weeks.
I'll leave you to your work.
There was some moments when I felt that the strain on vocal cords is lowered, so I can keep it like longer, but I need to relax my throat somehow. Oh, I've got vanadium here. How do I get down there? Oh, probably through here.
Ran into some of those scavengers on patrol.
That's where your gas came from?
Don't tell anyone a human gave me this.
Well, hello.
Sorry, Pathfinder. No outsiders in the family quarters.
So, we need to find a family here. Alright. Or become a family. Or even more. made like crazy to get access.
You know, I got that Audi myself. Knocked it out, shackled it, and shoved it in my shop. Blood threshers, come on, make it back. Pilot of that thing crawling behind you.
Blood Threshers manager.
Double your creds with the blood threshers? Got your winning ticket right here. So, you in?
All right, I'll take my chances.
Red ticket 9. What's happening?
Fight's not over. Could still turn.
The fuck is happening down there?
Scavenger tried to steal our shuttle. Idiot.
They're getting too chunky. Too chunked.
You already bet on this fight. Come back after there's blood in the ring.
War Beast Pit. Species War Beast. Mental state agitated, aggressive. Soil composition 93% sand, 7% organic tissue. This beast is used for controlled combat-based gambling. Intended purpose is to extend adrenaline, increase comfort. So the fight's over, and did I win or did I lose?
Trick to capturing Adi is lots of grenades. Not too many. Just enough to daze them. Blow them up too quickly and you have to find another and start over. Damn. That Team Rinko's cheating.
I don't understand, did I win or not? Alright, we spent like 9 credits. In your opinion, it's not worth it? Alright, bro. Yeah, I think so too. Probably it's easier to adapt any adapted initiative Cortex. 60 fluoride. I think it's best to just adapt some plugin to alter my voice electronically, so I think it's the best solution. Notice social interactions from Gulnaz Bin. Alright everyone, most of you are used to either gender segregated camps back on Tuchanka or mostly male mercenary work off-world. But now we're all together and it's time for us to make the most of the opportunity. With females sending breeding requests and males asking many questions about fertility, we've had some good dialogue so far, and in most cases everyone has already recovered from their injuries. To that end, we've added some mandatory cultural education. Blastos 6, Partners in Crime. Notice Blasto and Blasto's partner's sister agreeing to engage in mating rituals. Blasto's partner does not attempt to assert authority over his sister or shoot Blasto for mating with his sister without permission. Fleet and Flotilla. Bellicus and Chalet are good models for behavior of a couple that is interested in courting despite cultural differences. Do not sing though, nobody sings while mating, that's just a thing they do in vids sometimes, I cannot stress that enough. Krantz hardly wait. Now I know some of you got offended by having a young Krogan court a human female, but since the vid is literally about a Krogan male trying to learn appropriate courtship behavior, you're all going to shut up and watch it. Also, Vega Bull Jr. does a great job as the human female father, and he should be made an honorary Krogan. Asari Confessions 26 True Blue couldn't hurt. After that, we recommend that you try some edutainment in the form of one of the dating sim vids available at any kiosk. I can think of few better ways for us all to learn about romance than by playing an interactive game on the subject. Well, wait a bit, I'm going to get some water. Water. Well, there it is. Notice turret upgrades updated. From Wick Scarin. Did you all see how my turret blew up an entire cat gunship? I mean, yes, I'm pretty sure you saw it, because apparently the explosion damaged the optic nerve of some males who weren't wearing the safety goggles. Males, the goggles are your friends, trust the goggles. I'm off to Apex training, but I've left the codes, and you can contact for help if they're killing everything too fast and making the rest of you pijacks look bad. You're all the best friend a female could ask for. Let's show the galaxy what we can do. Also, keep those IFFs up to date. I installed a behavior algorithm where the turret actually gets happy when it kills things like blood rage, but for a turret, and I'm pretty sure it works as intended, but you never know. Have fun. Community new fathers from Cormer Rin. Any other males who have kids interested in getting together? Now that we're supposed to raise them along with the females instead of just visiting, I have a lot of questions. Let's get together with the little ones and figure out how to do this. And maybe let's keep it safe. No explosion rounds, alright? Contact poster for information on meetup times. Well, such terminals are a bit ruining the atmosphere, I think.
Blood threshers, come on. Make it better.
Hydrate again? I just did. Alright, I did. Who's out there? I can see that there is a side quest available here somewhere. This is the Ascension model. We'll take these. Yeah.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Shaman Quartic.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together. Trouble? Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
Yeah, it's fine when you get that clear and throat reflex, so some more lubricant would hurt. More water, you mean?
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Enter a wild fiend habitat. Right, we're gaining some quests. That's good.
Jirak, you old wreck. Swing by when you ain't so busy playing hero. We'll catch up.
Sure thing, Krat. I have stories, let me tell you.
Hey, but you didn't have any stories for me.
Ryder, this is Grant, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. He can't help it. What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's... rustic.
That's what we're going for? Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
The plants here. Where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Vorn and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse. We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything. New Tuchanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped. Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
Are you sure?
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus. The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring? The day you dig my grave, old-timer. Sad honor that'll be.
I'll talk to you later.
You there, Val.
I don't sell Rincoal to humans. Matter of principle.
What's Rincoal?
Krogan alcohol. Like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself. Strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What do you have against selling Rincoal to humans?
Spend too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
Even Shepard didn't drink this.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tuchanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What was it like traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barrack. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Think we'll have to go back to Ania?
No. The deal was for 500 gallons, no more. With our physiology, it should last us for at least the next decade.
Did I say you could speak to me?
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again. New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
Arc species Krogan. Krogan Overlord Nakmor Morda, leader of a Krogan colony New Tuchanka, Nakmor Morda has recently seized even more definite power and declared herself Overlord. From this position she is able to exercise control over all aspects of the nascent colony and increase the chances of its survival. As a female, Morda's leadership and power are unique in Krogan society. Morda lived with the female clans in their camps on the Krogan homeworld, Tuchanka. A born leader, Morda rose to organize and coordinate many of those camps. Through sheer will and against all odds, she made them thrive as stable, self-sustaining and comfortable places to live and raise children. Morda herself is infernal. Morda's intelligence and ambition is matched by her inherent ruthlessness. Over time she rose in power and reputation and was able to challenge clan leader Nakmor Kronak with the right of authority. She easily bested him and became leader of Clan Nakmor. She then focused her ambitions to the betterment of the entire clan by joining the Andromeda Initiative.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah, maybe.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Terminal. Notice social interactions updated from Gulnaz Bin. Hello again everyone, it's time for a little confrontation. It's great that you study the courtship material, but implementation has been tougher than boiled vorcha. Our medics have noted that the nettles you all are gathering and giving to each other in bouquets are poisonous. The females have been patient so far by only breaking your bones, but let's not test that any further. I'm pleased that our lone fatality was the stupid little pyjak who stood outside in the middle of a thunderstorm holding a sonic amplifier over his own head as an attempt to gain breeding privileges. Our own warlord has seen the trouble we're all having, and we will now be taking part in what she says is an ancient Earth tradition that is going to cut through the garbage and sort this mating stuff out for everyone. Polish your suits and puff up your humps, males. The Nakmor Morda dance is next week, and the females will be sending out invitations to the males they wish to accompany them. Community Krant, the Raging updated. From Core Ime. Thanks to all who came out to our recent event. Special thanks to the pyjaks who thought they would show up with real ammo and scare the weaklings playing games. It's really interesting to see how group social activity like Krant, the Raging attracts people who want to ruin others' fun, and also to see how a group used to working with other people can come together as a team and stomp on some faces. Also, all of you who were part of the Dreams of the Lost Treasure event, you made me cry. Remember to sync your dice roll raps to see you soon. And see you soon. Notice social interactions updated from Gulnaz Bin. Females, though you have been trained not to do so, be honest in what you want. Males, grow a quad and communicate. Let us all remember that those we lost at the Neckmore Mortar dance. In a way, they are true heroes. They were dead? Community New Fathers updated from Cormer Rin. Great meetup. I loved how my little head butter laughed when we took the hills and at full speed, and hearing him sing along during story time was amazing. Thanks to whoever brought the VI that did the diaper change and scale chafe check tutorial, and also to whoever brought the demolition charges. The way all their little eyes lit up when those things blew was fantastic. Same time next week. Now those terminals make it really cringy now.
You, back off.
I can't draw my gun. Wait, where the hell is it? Fluorite. 26 fluorite. Wait, he actually might tell us something more.
What's going on?
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Thanks.
You hear Gorak and his team tried to fight the worm? Epic battle. Got in a few good shots before it killed a lot of them. Dumb bastards.
Always had more quads than brains.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
Krogan vehicle. Diagnostic replaced shell, deteriorated from right tire, internal damage, fuel injector wear, exhaust output high. Vehicle has survived multiple collisions, internal structure weakened due to a constant sand integration.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Don't be stupid. Morta will find her way.
Wait, we made it out. Let's get some more fluoride. 59, 40. Terminal. Offer Varian Jerky by Corton Edwards. Yes, real genuine Varian Jerky, just like your Battlemaster used to make it. It's the kind of jerky you can put between your lip and gum during a fight, and the smell of blood mixes with the taste of salt and sends you into blood rage that much faster. We'll be taking offers all week, serious inquiries only. Offer weapon repair upgrades by Karis Jinsinluk. Got a weapon that uses special parts and isn't worth paying for expensive repairs on? I've got a custom macro fabricator and several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation on the stock, or maybe an internal rest skin of your barrel can help your firearm stop pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My microfabricator uses polymer printing to form interlocking bricks that can be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but will get you shooting again. Bring your old guns and something to offer. Wanted ingredients for gingerbread cookies by Jair Ulchi. I had these before we went into cryo and I can't stop thinking about them. Pretty sure I got the name right. They're either Asari or human, and they don't take like much at first, but just kind of sweet. But then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. I wrote down the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger, I guess it's a plant. Nutmeg, or not a nut, also a plant. Cloves, part of a hoofed mammal. Cinnamon, I have no idea what this is. Maybe misspelling it. Think it's a shelled animal. I can get everything else. Offer upon delivery, copy locked issue of 4X52 plus up to 4 gingerbread cookies.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. Okir's data was right next to the scrubbed ones. Don't worry, Dr. Gunnar. I'll track it down.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. Okir? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. Okir like I should know who that is.
Dr. Okir was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Got an F point provided by Dr. Gainar.
Dr. Okir's important work can't be lost.
But you did lost it. Right, that's gonna do it for tonight then. Maybe we just go back to the Tempest, because we need all the research points we can get. Research points are life.
A data pad. Let's comb through it.
Wait, where? Data pad. Little Mouse. I waited till the kids' followers were asleep, then rounded up whatever loot I thought was useful. I was halfway out of the camp when I saw Little Mouse staring at me. He didn't try to stop me, didn't even move. He just said, "He who steals from the Chosen One carries a curse." Then he let me run out of his camp with half of his stock, idiot. Meeting up with my gang tonight. They'll lose their minds when they see what I brought them.
Pathfinder, there was a nav point fragment attached to this one. If you find more, I may be able to piece them together.
$29 fluoride. 47 fluoride. 49 fluoride. 58 fluoride.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Wait a sec. $65 granite, graphite, and 4 iron. Was blindly going for the nav point. Right, let's see who's out there to be raided out to. Bogu Bogu is painting some miniatures.
Hello?
Hello, Suvi. Wait, do you have anything new to talk about?
Ryder.
Nothing. Alright.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Email terminal. Return supplies. To Ryder from Outpost Coordinator. All medical supplies reclaimed from outlaw bases have been dispersed to initiative outposts and away teams. Thank you for your assistance. Nexus supplies. Serum update to Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, I've been monitoring the scavenger you administered the serum to. His neural responses have improved dramatically, and he looks to be making progress, but, and this is the weird part, he does seem to be displaying signs of slight depression. Whatever was affecting his brain chemistry seemed to have been releasing dopamine into his system, and now he's suffering withdrawal. I think he'll even out after a few weeks, but I'm keeping an eye on him. In the meantime, I'll forward my results to the Nexus. If we're lucky, we can use this to stop neural decay before it begins. Lexi. Right, that's gonna do it for tonight. I thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Good night, sweet dreams, and we're going to raid out soon. We've got aluminum, silicon, beryllium, soft heat tin, renderable plates, Sangarian meditation crystal, and remnant polymer, with 500 credits. And he's painting the miniatures and working with models. Scottish maiden is playing Hades. She just started the street. Kylie VT plays Cyberpunk 2077. Let's see what she's after there. I don't think, well, she's going for the main quest. Although, I even remember what part of it is, but I don't know. Colibri VT also plays Cyberpunk. Right, we're going to... Or we can go to Puzzling Kate, who plays Gothic 2. I don't know, let's go to Bogu Bogu. Painting Boromir Captain of the White Tower. Alright. We're going to Bogu Bogu then. Alright. So we're raiding to Bogu Bogu, who's doing miniatures and models. I thank you again for watching. You are wonders tonight, and please give some love to Bogu Bogu, who's painting the models. And until next time, everyone. Bye. See you next time.